Hello everyone, Privyat. Hope everyone's doing great in this strange time. I'm doing another portrait drawing and this is a portrait of Katya from Russia. So I'm covering the paper with graphite here because I wanted to try something with the background. So I guess I will have to sketch first using underdrawing so that I can visualize my composition and arrange my shapes. Obviously you guys are from the future, so you have watched my intro and have seen my finished drawing, but I'm from the past here. I'm not sure yet if this is really a good idea, but I'm having a good feeling here. By the way, you can watch my underdrawing tutorial in these two videos. See the description for the link. Okay, so this is the underdrawing guys, just under 20 minutes. What I'm going to do with the background is I'm trying to draw something abstract which feels realistic at the same time. The reference photograph is an indoor studio photograph with just a plain wall for the background. I want to change that, and since I'm a photographer myself, I want to draw bokeh for the background. I've shot some bokeh. These were taken from my backyard not too long ago. So you see, this is just blob of lights, white circles everywhere. And this one is just an out of focus motorcycle rider. Well, I think this is abstract guys, although it comes from photography. And besides, she has quite a nice wavy hair that flies everywhere. I just can't resist drawing her hair here. Right, so I'll continue the drawing now, and also all of the music is composed by me. This is not an arrangement guys. Usually I put my drawing near my computer and I look at it while I'm fiddling with the melody. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it takes a while, but in the end I really like it because everything becomes personal. The drawing, the music, the video, it's all connected, although it takes longer to make the video. So if you guys enjoy the video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, ask anything, and I'll talk again later. Wake up guys! Good news! I'm making a quick tutorial on how to draw hair here. So many people have been asking me how I did the hair on my Emma, Mila and Alexa video. They like, oh my god, the hair looks realistic. How did you do that? Let's make a tutorial on it. Hair is difficult. I can't draw hair. I was like, what? What are you guys talking about? Hair is easy. Well guys, I was not actually prepared to make a hair tutorial yet, but since I got so many requests, I will do a quick tutorial here. And since Katya has such a wonderful hair, thought people going to be crazy about it again. So good news and sad news. Good news first. Who doesn't like good news anyway? So why it's easy? Well, you don't need to do the hair like 100% accurate. Just look at my self-portrait here guys. I literally drew nothing for the hair part, and yet it still looks like me. Unlike facial features, if I draw something crazy like this, yeah, well, it looks stupid, guys. Thank God. This is a self-portrait. No one is complaining. No, 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 no. Don't draw it 100% accurate. Where's the fun? Half part of it should be your creativity. Alright, moving on to sad news. So we need a lot of time and patience, guys. You can't expect to draw realistic hair in 1 hour. I took 3 hours in this. And I still have plenty more. Point number 2, hair doesn't look like what you think right now. You need to think abstract, like an artist, not a scientist, right guys? So what's wrong is within your brain. It interprets things in a wrong way. It's normal, guys. It's what brain filter does. It filters unnecessary details. So we think we see it, but we actually don't see it. So what do you see in this photograph? What do you really see? Hair? Wavy hair, long hair, flying hair. Well, none of those answers will help you guys. What I see is short lines everywhere. Yeah, you heard me right. Short lines. I mean, it's crazy, right? Her hair is long and wavy. How come it's short lines? Let me prove it, guys. See these short lines here, guys. They are everywhere. Yeah, it has white hair strands here and there, but they're white. And we're drawing with graphite, which is black. So don't draw something like this, guys. You see? Long lines. That's the wrong way to do it. The long lines should be white, not dark. So you do this instead. So short lines, guys. We're creating a texture here. And pay attention to the direction, guys. But don't just draw it perfectly parallel to each other. It's not looking natural. Okay, so for the white hair strand that against the direction, you can use sharp eraser, or if you have one, you can use Tombow Mono Zero, or you could leave it white since beginning. Just like what I did in this one hair strand that overlaps her eye. If you prefer to use eraser, which I intend to do here, that's for the later stage. Just ignore it for now, but you keep it in mind for later. Right, so short lines everywhere. And then what you need next is a good balance of light, middle and shadow. It's easier for me to judge by blurring my vision. Just unfocus your eye like this. You see, this part is the lightest, and then this one here is dark, and in between is the middle value. Knowing that, I will add even more short lines for the middle and especially the dark area. Follow the direction, guys. And I step back a lot. I draw 1 or 2 lines and then step back, draw a couple more lines, compare, and step back again. It's easier to judge when you look it from afar, because the drawing and the reference is smaller. It's easier to spot the difference. Oh, and by the way, this is not step by step, guys, where you have to follow exactly like this. It's just easier for me to explain in this order. I often do the texture first, or sometimes I do the value study first. It really doesn't matter. Just follow your gut and whichever is easier for you. Okay, so I'm using my brush here just to make things look softer. I'm not too concerned if the highlight is gone, because I can just use my eraser to make it pop again. Right, so at this point the texture is already there, but the drawing still needs more refining. Basically, at this point, I just compare with the reference and then look which areas to light, and I will add more graphite there. For example, this area here, I'll just use my 8th B. Where is my 8th B? And darken it like this. For the individual hair strand, I use my 4H. You see, it's 4H. And then I penetrate the paper. So for example, like this one here, I'll just do it like this. And when you draw for it, it should be white automatically. Very easy. Sometimes I use my 4H, sometimes I leave it white, sometimes I use my razor. There are many ways, and really, there is no rule, guys. Alright, and my last tip is draw section by section, guys. You watched the video since the beginning, so you know that I'm drawing the hair section by section. This section, and then this section, this. That's very time consuming, but I really enjoy it, guys. It might take 24 hours, 30 hours, doesn't matter. Right, so those are my tips on how to draw hair. This is just more like a general tips and tricks, guys. It's just hair is very complex and has many variations, so I think it's better to approach it case by case like this. Right, so I'll continue the time lapse. So one skin, short lines to draw the texture, good balance of light, middle and shadow, individual hair strands using eraser or 4H, draw section by section, and lastly, have faith in yourselves. Know that the more you work on it, the better it will look. Hope it helps, and talk again soon, guys. Alright guys. Realistic, check. Abstract, check. And that leaves me with only one more thing. Bokeh. And of course her lovely head. Okay, this drawing is officially done. Let's take a quick look, shall we? So I really enjoyed drawing the background. It's abstract, but it has realistic feeling. Although I have to admit, it took me a lot longer to finish. Well, what do you think, guys? Stay tuned and see you guys in another drawing.